opinion. Chus, you guys have the Packers.
Yeah.
What are we thinking? Packers versus Steelers, or Packers? Yeah, Packers versus Steelers.
I mean, this is a crazy Sunday night football game. I mean, I figured it would be Sunday night or Monday night, just depending on what they were feeling. And Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, Packers coming to Pittsburgh. A lot of history there in many different ways. It's gonna be a fun game. I would like to see the Steelers bounce back this week, and I think I just got an email that indifference in retrospect. No, nothing crazy.
Insider information.
No insider information.
Oh.
Statistically speaking, Mike Tomlin at home plays better Sunday Night Football. He has a better record Sunday Night Football. We've seen it though. Like I said, Thursday Night Football is just not our forte. Monday and Sunday night has just always been. I don't really know what the case is, but Mike Tomlin, very historically, is very good with those type of games. That being said, this Sunday will be very telling for this team. If we can knock off the Packers, that would be really good going forward. Obviously, we lost to the Bengals, a division rival, and we also have lost to the Seattle Seahawks. I really think that game earlier in the season would have been a lot closer had Caleb Johnson not made that, stupid move, whatever the heck he was doing. I think that game could have been closer, but it was just way too out of reach at that point, and it cost us the game, arguably. But I think that game could have been closer. If we can beat the Green Bay Packers by 10 points, you win 31-20. I think that's really, really good going forward and shows how good you are moving forward. And the thing is I like the Packers team. I think that they have a lot to show for. I think the one thing that's special about their team is their defense has the pieces to be a phenomenal defense, but man, on the road they've just not looked that great in my opinion. I mean, they've had their up and down moments. I mean, like I said, you go against Cleveland, you lose 13-10. That's not good. And then you tie with Dallas, not good. You have your moments where this team should be doing way better than they should. I mean, they're obviously really, really good. I think are they first in the conference? Is that true?
Let's see here. NFC standings.
Yes, I know
Eagles,
they're first in the NFC.
Oh, wait, that's why. That's not what I asked for. Thanks, Google. Eagles, I believe, are so actually, Packers are 4-1.
Okay.
Eagles are 5-2, the Buccaneers are 5-2, and the 49ers are 5-2.
Mm-hmm.
So
4-1.
They have less wins, but percentage-wise, the Packers are higher because of the bye week.
Okay, so but you look at this. Okay, so when the Lions went to Green Bay, they won 27-13. Commanders went to Green Bay, they won 27-18. Two teams that many people picked as the favorites to win the Super Bowl or go to the Super Bowl this year. I mean, Detroit and Washington, they literally just did not look great. Then Green Bay goes to Cleveland, probably the worst team in the NFL, one of the worst teams in the NFL, has a lot of pieces to fix. They lose 13-10. 13-10. And then they come to Dallas, and they don't win, and they don't lose, but they tie 40-40, which I don't even understand how that happens. Okay, so then the Green Bay Packers come home, and that's Cincinnati. Obviously, they won 27-18 again, and then they go to Arizona, and they win 27-23 against an Arizona team that has been so up and down this year. And when I say up and down, I mean that more than I mean Green Bay's been up and down, because Green Bay is more up than down, but Green Bay, when they're away, they look very shaky. And people say that Acrisure Stadium, Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, wherever the case may be, it's not an easy stadium to play in. The field is terrible right now. I mean, that's another thing. People are calling the field unplayable. I mean, that field is garbage. I think it really needs to be fixed, but I honestly don't think that they're going to fix it for another month, because they have high school Whitfield championships there at the end of November. So I don't think it's going to get repurposed or whatever they call it until sometime in November anyway. But that being said, the environment, the Steelers fans are loud. It's always crazy. It's never easy to play in Pittsburgh. And I think Green Bay is going to struggle in this game just on that and just the way that they've been playing away this season. Pittsburgh, they're home Sunday night. Statistically speaking, Mike Tomlin loves to play good on Sunday night. We've had some good Sunday night games in the past. Even last year, we had some close games, but we still pulled them out. And yeah, I think it's going to be a fun game. Nonetheless, I think it'll be a good game. I think Green Bay versus Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers versus Jordan Love will be good. I can see a possibility of us losing, but I think that the outcome is going to be more in our favor for this game.
What do you think the team's message is this week? I mean, there's the obvious narrative of, Aaron Rodgers playing against his former team. He's going to go down known as a Green Bay Packers quarterback. But
right.
they're coming into Pittsburgh. What is Aaron's message to the team this week, you think?
Well, I think Aaron might have a little bit of, I mean, I don't really know how much information he can give on the team. I mean, he can kind of give a little bit, but I mean, obviously when he played there, it was multiple seasons ago at this point. So obviously the schemes have probably changed year in and year out. You don't really expect a Matt Canada style offense every single year in any of these coaches, because a lot of these coaches are a little bit head higher than what Canada was. So that being said, I think Aaron's message is, just, play intense, just play like you want to be there. Like play like you want to be here. I mean, I think Mike Tomlin's big message always being like, we don't want prisoners, like just if they don't want to be here, then we're going to get them out of here. That's not like necessarily the mentality going into this, because nobody's like crashing out like we've had in years past where people are crashing out on social media and stuff. But I think the idea is play like you want to be here, play intense. You're in Pittsburgh, you're home. The crowd is going to be loud. They're going to be behind you. You're not away in Cincinnati getting heckled by, AFC North rival opponents and whatnot. You're going to be home. It's going to be Sunday night. The crowd's going to be loud. Play like you mean it. Play intense. And I think Aaron Rodgers, as we talked about at the top of the show, he's a big mentor. I think a lot of people paint a wrongful picture of him, and I think he's really going to be a strong leader at uplifting this team after the loss on Thursday night.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll see what happens. Obviously, I'm rooting for the Packers, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, I would love for Stan to get his first win this week.
Well, I'm sure you would.